Amber's making me mad every day. I'm not going to fat camp. This person can't be this. This person can't be that. It's like, dude, you know, you fuck around in the VC. I take the VC away. You got to give that back to me. It's like, bro, dude, Amber's just becoming a problem. Bro, I'm going to have a talk with that woman.
Amberlynn Reid just had quite an embarrassing temper tantrum on Lolcow Live. Sure, she's crashed out harder before with much more hysterics, but she got so upset that Miss Amberlynn said some stuff that she's going to definitely deeply regret in the coming days because she once again made herself look like a hypocrite in real time. The fat camp topic is really starting to get to her because people won't leave her alone about it because, quite frankly, they know if she goes, everyone's going to make a lot of money. They're already going to make a lot of money. The LCU has a loyal fan base. But if Amberlynn goes, they know it's going to be on a whole new playing field. And because it's kind of run like a cult over there, everyone's going to get upset with her for not doing what Keemstar wants her to do, which is go to fat camp. So naturally, Amberlynn is going to respond very unwell to being told what to do, and that's what happens in this next couple of clips.
Can I speak on her not coming to fat camp?
Yeah.
Look, Amber, we're used to you fucking over yourself and your fans, and that's fine. That's how you want to live your life. But right now, you're fucking over 40 other hosts. You're fucking over tens of 100,000 viewers that watch this network by not coming to fat camp and having one of the best times of your life.
I agree. She needs to be there.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. We'll talk to her today.
No, all this like shit talk about me on live after everything I've done for this network, like fuck all of you, like genuinely.
Oh God, more tears.
You know, when Amberlynn starts immediately listing off the things she's done for someone, she's pissed. And she acts like she hasn't been getting paid for doing everything for this network that she has. It has been very clear she's gotten nothing but favoritism. It's clear they're joking around with her, but when Amberlynn isn't in a joking mood, everything's an insult. Nothing is funny.
I'm not crying. Do you see a fucking tear, bro?
No,
Well,
because your camera's on.
Can't see anything.
Amber, listen.
Good. Don't
Listen,
then.
every day it's a new crisis. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. Now you have an issue with tech. Was that resolved or not?
No, it wasn't.
Great.
We'll talk in our meeting later because I'm not going to sit here and have you do a performance. We need to talk for real.
I am going to talk for real right now. Well, let's do it now.
Okay.
Let's get tech up here.
It seems like that Tech for Tech guy is going to be the new host of Lolcow Bust, and Amberlynn doesn't like him because he's not always nice to her.
I'm just so tired of all this like 2v1, 10v1, 40v1. It's like, bro, I'm not that interesting, but thank you for making me like famous, I guess, question mark.
Amber, you can't have it. Let me please, real quick. You can't have it both ways. You can't say, I'm a superstar and I've done so much for the LCU, which you have. You being here has been a net positive, I believe. But then also say, leave me the fuck alone. Why does everyone care so much about me? You can't have it both ways.
But no other host has it like this. Let's like really be real.
Boogie has it like that. Gidgey has
Look
it
at
like
him.
that.
He's a racist fucking toddler dating bitch. No shit, he
You're
has
a
it like
cat
that.
killing-
We all knew eventually the Mean Girl Lynn act was going to get her in trouble, and she was going to say some shit she was going to instantly be embarrassed about. Well, here you go.
He's not a
Bitch, I
racist.
didn't kill no fucking cat, you dumb f. Look at you. You look fucking retarded.
Oh, you are nasty today. What the f has gone into you?
We all say the R word, which I don't. You just did. I don't because I don't say shit like that.
I don't give.
I didn't clip any of the Tina D versus Amberlynn Reid stuff this week because, quite frankly, in 2026, the fact that people are still debating on if white people can say the N-word or not is so insane. I'm not even going to give the energy to it because it's always absolutely no. And it was quite clear the only reason Amberlynn was going so heavy into that subject was because she was morally grandstanding. The whole reason that conversation came up was because Amberlynn was saying she was scared to go to fat camp because of Tina. Now, she's said pretty much she's been scared to go to fat camp from every host at this point. But leave it to Amberlynn to spend a whole week disavowing slurs to end up using one. That's why people call you fake, Amber. She instantly realizes she screwed up and immediately tries to backtrack.
All because I
fucking woke
pointed
up
out.
messy. I have never said that R word in my life. That is how fucking pissed off I am right now.
Well, that's
Amberlynn, I'm actually embarrassed that you would use that word on a show of this stature.
I'm embarrassed. And now I have to apologize.
Shame on you, Amberlynn. The girl worlders are going to hear about this bitch.
Tomorrow.
Farted.
Amber,
Yep.
can you go put a face on and come back in like 15 minutes?
No, because it takes me like 2 hours.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
Amber, you're my homie. You know that, right? Fupa's your homie. You like Boogie. You don't really hate Boogie. You and Steak,
like
I don't
Amber.
know if you and Steak have.
Okay, so now he's leaking
Amberlynn
NBA scripts. That's cool.
Amberlynn Reid is my princess cupcake. We agreed to this. I just give you a hard time because I like you.
Yeah.
I think you should go to fat camp. I
Yeah.
think we'd all have fun, dude.
Yeah, I don't know
Same.
why.
Yeah, I'm not going though.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
I really don't like when you
I've been
like.
telling you every time I see you.
I really don't like when you put yourself on an island and act like where everyone's out against you, because it's not true. Like you know,
I'm a little
me and you are
triggered.
cool.
I don't like the word island.
It's so funny how Amberlynn will set herself up for jokes, but if you take them, she will hold them against you for the end of time. I always find her interactions with other people to be so fascinating because, yes, they have like a more meaner spirited type of joking way with each other, but Amber can only respond, sure, it's mean, but it's vicious mean, and she means everything she's saying to you in that moment, but she's going to say she's joking. She does not want to hear about fat camp in the slightest.
I don't get it.
That's
but okay.
funny.
I ended up cutting out a big section that was all just fat jokes related to Amber because, you know, they seem to be able to make those jokes. But if I play them and react to them, I'm the one who's going to get my channel struck. So I cut it all out. But there is truth to the fact of how Amberlynn treats men versus women, because if a woman would have made jokes like that, she would have called them everything she could think of. But she's just laughing and giggling here.
I feel bad. I need you an apology. I'm sorry for saying the R word. I know it's very insensitive to a lot of people out there. I would never, ever say that again. It's just Boogie made me really angry. It was
Amber-
my BPD. It was reactive abuse, and I'm sorry.
Amber, you're being. Amber, how come you don't just talk shit back? Like, you know what I mean? Like, just talk shit back. Like, pick on us, roast us. There's a million things to pick on all of us about in the LCU. Yeah, why do you always
picks on me
victimize
because-
yourself?
Yeah.
Like, stop being a little baby.
Because Tech is doing this thing where it's like when he doesn't think he's getting bus, he becomes meaner and meaner and meaner to me. And I'm just like, bro, you think I have any say in this? Like, be mean to Keem.
Well, yeah, he's being fake nice to you to get the spot. I mean, that was pretty obvious.
Exactly. Obviously.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
that's
was
pathetic.
Yes.
The most interesting thing about Amberlynn joining the LCU is seeing her interact with so many different people and personalities. And I know I shouldn't be surprised, but the fact that she thinks everyone who comes in contact with her wants to be her friend is beyond insane. What she doesn't like about Tech is he can get her to answer questions she doesn't necessarily want to answer, because he can come off so casual about how he asks the questions that she ends up telling on herself or revealing too much before she even has a thought of what she's saying. Keemstar is going to want him because Tech's also pretty good at getting donations rolling in.
That's pathetic. Am I right?
I know, but it's like
you
so
were fake
transparent.
nice to me when you first got here.
Steak, I actually liked you. Now I don't.
Good.
Oh, yeah, you do. You liar.
You just gotta, Amber, you gotta stop being a victim and you gotta start fighting back and talking
I
shit
am a
back.
victim.
Wait, Amber, listen, if we get a $500 dono, will you turn on your camera and show us your unmakeup face?
No, because none of the 500 goes to me.
So?
What if
Come
you
on.
Venmo her 500?
You're a member of the
Team
LCU.
player.
This is
Team
the
player.
main show. What the fuck? Come on.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, you suck. You sound like Tech Protect. He does that shit too. He wanted to get paid for the days that he was guest hosting on Bus. I was like, what the
Amber Reid is
Ever
the women
compare
version
me
of
to that
Goofy
creep. He
2988.
came on
She
camera
cries all
naked.
the time.
This is an example of her being so vindictive. Because yes, I do think it's weird that Tech does come on camera naked. He talks about how he never wears clothes. And there was a time where he came up on stream and they were trying to they were laughing and giggling when he didn't have a shirt on. And he was like, yeah, I'm not wearing any clothing. And they were totally fine with it. Amber was totally fine with it. Now that she's mad at this person, she's creeped out by it and there's something wrong with him and she's making him out to sound like he's a weirdo, which, I mean, that is kind of weird. I'm not going to lie, but just another example of her picking and choosing when to have a problem with something.
He came on camera naked?
Yes, he did.
No.
Oh yeah, he was naked.
But you couldn't
He was
see
asking-
any.
Like penis and all
asking to stand up,
flopping
and he
out.
said he doesn't have pants on.
Okay, so I did watch this. He was chest up and explained that he was naked. He never proved it, but they were talking about his very
In
odd.
the meeting? In the
He asked
meeting?
for No,
No.
on live.
Live.
He asked for uppies,
Live.
and he said I can't do uppies because it'll get the stream taken down.
On Lolcow Live, this show?
No, bus.
Hell
on
no.
stream,
Bus.
on bus.
Not here.
When
I
did
was
this
too
happen?
stunned to say anything.
When did this happen?
Well,
Recently? Like a couple days ago, maybe?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
a
was
couple
naked on
days
this
ago.
show a couple
Ken
days
was
ago.
on there, and Ken got shirtless, and then we said, "Will Tech go shirtless?" And he popped up shirtless.
I was in bed, but I'm
Now,
I'm literally always
we go.
naked. I don't know if you know that.
Do you have pants
I'm
on?
like naked 24/7.
Do you have pants on, or do you have something on?
No, I don't fucking. I like to be naked.
I mean,
Yeah, no, I'm like usually just.
I don't.
Hey, how's it going?
I don't want to make a comment. Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing? So,
How's it going?
so apparently they said that they've never seen you with your shirt off, and if you're full blown naked, don't do that. But they want to see me shirtless with.
But also pantsless and
Okay, I didn't
Yeah.
know
He
that
says.
happened. That's just weird, but yeah. Well, Amber, do you still not want Tech on bus?
I want Ken, unfortunately.
Why?
Because he's better. It's like Tech was like purposely trying to like talk down to me. Like it wasn't like jokes. Like he was like genuinely trying to hurt me. And that ain't cool. Jake, I
No
swear
one-
to God, bro.
No one was trying to hurt you.
He's so annoying.
Choosing a host for a bus has a lot of pressure, kind of like blood pressure, right, Amber? That's all I said. And you were like, "That's mean. That's mean spirited." It's just funny.
That's so awful.
It's also
Oh,
just
my
a
God.
joke, though.
Bro,
It is.
like,
I'm going to defend him. That's a joke, Amber. Come on.
all right, I'm about to leave. So
Oh my God, victim.
Amberlynn, I'd have never have hurt you
Victim
like this.
Lynn. Come on.
no, I'm
Literally ripped me a new asshole for like 40 minutes straight when I went on cash on the weekend. Like it was like the first week I was here, but I let it go. Like, why can't you just let it go after the show?
because I always let it go, but like
That's such a crazy statement to make because she never lets anything go.
I don't want the permanent situation on bus to be 2v1. I don't.
Our girl is spiraling, and if she doesn't go to fat camp, she's definitely going to get a co-host she does not get along with. I think we'll get a crash out this week depending on who her new co-host is. But until next time, I'm Rin, and this has been the Gulags. I'll see you on the next upload.